Clay Smith standing by, mostly clear in the Tennessee Valley this morning. Tell us a little more about it, Clay, because that could change over time.
Yeah, that is going to change here in the next couple of days. So enjoy your Thursday as we step out the door. Temperatures generally in the mid 70s, low to mid 60s in areas outside of the city. So a relatively comfortable start here on this Thursday. And as we take a look at your highs across the region, 91 today in Soddy Daisy, 90 in Decatur, 91 in Pikeville. Eastern Mountain's going to be a little bit cooler, only 84 today in Andrews, 90 in Tellico Plains, 86 in Turtletown, mid 80s from Blue Ridge down to Ellijay, lower 90s across the rest of northwest Georgia, and into northeast Alabama. Temperatures going to range anywhere from the upper 80s to lower 90s. So temperatures are going to be warm once again. Yesterday we hit 93 here in Chattanooga. We'll warm into the low 70s by 8 a.m. and then eventually make our way into the low to mid 80s by mid-morning. And of course, as we get into your afternoon and evening, that's when temperatures really going to start to warm up into the 90s. Now, as we take a look at your satellite and radar, really not a lot to talk about. In fact, most of August has been dry here across the Tennessee Valley. So any rain that we do pick up Friday into Saturday, well, it's going to be much needed because we are still dealing with some dry conditions here across the Tennessee Valley. Drought across North Georgia, Southeast Tennessee. So we are going to get some relief in the way of some rain as we move into your Friday. And here's a look at the setup. So we're going to have this upper level system to our north, plenty of moisture coming in. And in this yellow area, which extends all the way to the Great Lakes, including the Tennessee Valley, we're going to have the potential for strong to severe storms. So that's something we're going to have to watch for Friday, even into Saturday. But for today, there's going to be some clouds out there. Can't completely rule out a spotty shower or two, mainly favoring the higher elevations outside of the city. But then as we get into tonight, mainly clear with some passing clouds. But by Friday, that's when things start to change. Now, I think the first part of your day tomorrow going to be dry. Now, as we get into the afternoon, we're going to have to watch to the northwest because we're going to have that potential for some strong to severe storms. It looks like some of these storms are going to try to kind of form together one of those lines that we like to track from the north to the south. And along this line, that's where you could have some of those damaging wind gusts. This will continue throughout the day on Friday, and we'll have breaks. And it looks like by Friday evening, just a few lingering showers. Then we're going to be tracking a front late into the weekend. That's going to bring more scattered showers and storm chances as we get into your Saturday morning and potentially even into the afternoon and evening. So again, for now, we're watching that potential for severe weather Friday and Saturday. Just a level 1 out of 5 risk, not an overwhelmingly high threat for severe weather, but there will be the potential for damaging wind gusts on Friday. And then notice by Saturday, we're going to keep that chance from Atlanta all the way up to Knoxville, back towards Nashville here across much of the Tennessee Valley. So these 2 days, you just need to be weather aware. Main threats, again, going to be damaging wind gusts, not looking at a tornado potential, but still worth staying aware, especially if you have those outdoor plans late Friday into Saturday. Now, futurecast rainfall going to pick up anywhere from an inch to maybe 2 inches in some of those heavier rain showers that form as we get into your Friday and Saturday. So a good soaking rain going to be possible through Sunday morning, and then we're going to dry out as we move into the latter half of the week. Now, as we briefly transition into the tropics, because we are tracking Hurricane Ernesto now. Category 1 storm. This moved just off to the west, or east, I should say, of Puerto Rico, and now expected to continue moving towards Bermuda, which is that little island right there, likely to become Category 3 strength and then gradually weaken back to a Category 2 and eventually a 1 as it continues into the North Atlantic. So Ernesto's out there, not going to have any impact on our weather, but of course, we want to keep you updated. For today, 93, plenty of sunshine out there. Spotty shower, possible, not likely. And then for tonight, we'll fall back into the 70s under partly cloudy skies. And it's going to be quite muggy out there. So the humidity is going to start to increase. And of course, we'll have those storm chances for your Friday and Saturday. Can't rule out a strong to severe storm. Sunday, maybe a few lingering showers. And then as we continue into the middle of next week, temperatures are going to drop into the 80s, overnight lows into the 60s. The next week's going to be absolutely gorgeous. But first, we have to get through these storms as we make our way into the weekend, Paul.
All right, so Friday Night Football returns this weekend.
Yep.
Might be a little tricky at times.
Yeah, definitely going to have to pay close attention to the skies. I think we'll have that chance for some of those storms during the evening. So
it happens every year on that Friday.
It seems like it.
All right, thank you, Clay.